What do you actually do to get 0.2 putts per round better? What's your process?
It's more just about technique. For me, it was. I was having an issue for the last 2 or 3 years when I set up over the ball and I'd see a blank canvas, I always say. I couldn't see the break of the hole for some reason. I don't know if it was eye line or what it was, but I had a tendency to hit a block sometimes, and then I have a tendency to hit a pull sometimes. So when you stand over a straight putt, you really have no chance. You got to get lucky to make it if you got a tendency, if you're having a push or a pull. And we figured that out, and I've started to, when I set up over the putt, I can see the break of the putt now, and you can't make a putt if you can't see the break when you're over the ball, and we figured that out, and I've definitely made from 10 feet and in. I've been a lot better this year, where last 2 or 3 years it was terrible.
So how did you figure that out, Matt? It sounds like it was more a visual thing than a technical thing with your stroke.
Yeah, it was a combination of both, and getting the stroke to match up to where I was looking. I don't want to get too technical, but I was getting off plane when I was putting. I was kind of going out to the right, so then sometimes my face would be open and I'd block it, and then I'd swing out to the right but close the face and miss it left. But once I got the plane of the putter right, everything else seemed to match up, and my eyes seemed to see it much easier.